Christian datings, in my personal honest opinion, is not exactly what you're thinking about. I mean, the problem with Christian websites is that they're still dating websites and they break a lot of the principles that Christianity often brings. Look, the way I see it is Christianity has now become a political label and a lot of people are abusing it. You go on these dating websites, you still have to go on dates, you still have to sleep with somebody, you still have to have, you don't have to have, but a majority of the people do have premarital sex, and that contradicts the very essence of being a Christian. If you want a Christian husband or wife, I can help you out. GoMarry.com, the world's first ever marriage-only relationship website. It literally takes away the guesswork. It holds a very high standard of decency. Everybody on there wants a long-term relationship. They want to settle down, they want to get married, and they want to start families of their own. And that's what Christian values are. It means that majority of the users on GoMarry.com happen to be Christian. Not by name, but by actual nature and by practice. So the next thing you'll be thinking, hey, look, what happens when the dating part comes along? Well, what we recommend our users is that instead of going on dates, they go on marriage meetings. Marriage meetings are a much more formal way of dating, where in a regular dating, you're there, you're all dolled up, you're at a fancy place, you're trying to woo each other. In marriage meetings, you're there essentially asking and answering questions, and instead of there just being 2 of you, there's 4 of you, an extra chaperone from each person. This could be your favorite aunt, uncle, your boss, a senior colleague, your favorite friend, anybody, somebody who's got your best interests at heart, somebody that can ensure that you stay true to yourself. Unlike, like I said, in dating, you're there, you're trying to woo each other, you're playing the human equivalent of the mating dance, but marriage meetings are straightforward. And lastly, this person is there to give you that courage and the strength to ask all the tough questions that actually mean something to you. So that said, if you're short of questions, I've written a book, 101 questions to ask each other before getting married. The instructions are in the description below. What this book essentially has is 100 plus of the most honest, most practical, most meaningful questions, which often people are too afraid to ask in regular dating. But when they do find the answers to these questions, they often prove to be deal breakers or destroyers of relationships. So because I want you to be happy, please take a copy of this book. Questions like, how's your credit history? Do you want to have children? When can you have children? What do you think about me mingling with my exes? Maybe I've got a child with them. How is that going to happen? Can you cook? Can you do DIY, etc., etc.? I mean, questions that solid relationships and marriages are built on. So go through that book, take whatever you think you need to know about the other person and ask away. Now, the best thing about marriage meetings is that they only last a handful of days without you having to sleep with anybody or without you having to invest emotionally into a relationship. And at the end of the day, you come out fully informed either to say yes and have a lovely life, be fully informed, or say no and walk away without any emotional baggage, which unfortunately dating can't give you. That said, I'm Azad Jayola. I'm the founder of GoMarry.com, and I wish you all the best regardless of whatever path you take. GoMarry.com, the world's first ever marriage-only relationship website. And is it a good idea? I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and I'll definitely read it and acknowledge it. Lastly, thank you very much for watching this video. Take care.